Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome to this episode of Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lafrix. Today we'll be continuing with our lovely scenarios and doing one that all of you seem to want me to do. Smallpox. Patient Zero is infected with a strain of V Major that escaped from the lab. Humanity eradicated smallpox over 30 years ago and has a detailed knowledge of the virus, as well as powerful vaccination programs. Will this be enough to stop one of the deadliest diseases mankind has ever known? Of course not. It's me. Okay, we're going to go with transstasis because I want to spread quickly, and genetic mimic, and that's how we're going to do this. I failed at this 3 times now, so this is going to be a bit of a let's just do it on camera and do it live kind of thing. It's very difficult, and I haven't watched any guides. I prefer to learn myself. We're doing it on normal. And starting in India, because that'll give us a nice starting location. Okay, there we are. Now, whitepox. Pathogen partially regresses to a milder strain. Adopted characteristics reduce severity and lethality, which is good in a way, because it'll keep our infectivity going, but still. The big problem is that it costs DNA, and you need to spread so quickly in this game. But the good thing is, it stops people from shutting their borders a little bit faster, but not much though, I found. So, we're not going to use whitepox this time. We're going to focus on spreading like an absolute madman. So we're going to go into droplets 2 and 3, which increases our chance of getting onto boats, and then we'll go into fomites, which are like little pellets, basically allowing us to survive on floors and such. Surfaces, that's what I'm looking for. So that'll be next. As soon as they start to cure us, so we do have to go into vaccine resistance very quickly. Because they'll start to do it, and that's bad. Next we'll go into water, because boats are freaking awesome and stuff. I want to get into Madagascar as soon as possible. Okay, as you can see, we're no longer even cured. Wow. We need vaccine shield, we need it now, and I think it costs 10. Well, that could have screwed us up already, which is interesting. Nope, there we go, vaccine shield, that should stop in a second. There we go, infecting more people now. As you can see, vaccines are very necessary, and to be honest, we need all of them. The smallest vaccines fails in India. We will need the others later on. Should have got that first. I completely don't know what I was thinking. But saying that, we are now very infectious, and they can no longer stop us. So that's all good. Hopefully we can go to a new country soon, get a nice bit of DNA. Be helpful. Over 1 million people infected, and people are dying in the thousands. In the millions now, Jesus. Forgot how infectious we are. Yeah, we definitely need to get into water, air, and everything else just to get. We need to get everywhere. Simple as that. More infectivity is great. Awareness day. Do you need awareness day for smallpox? If a country doesn't know what smallpox is and how dangerous it is, I don't think they deserve to live. Okay, so. Let's get drug resist level 1, cold level 1, so we can start spreading in other places quickly. Vaccine resistance would be... there. Experimental vaccine programs are now in action, so that is the next thing we're going to buy. It costs 18. It won't stop us from being infectious, but it will slow us down, so there you go. That should stop them for now. Oh god, see what just happened? Lovely. Okay, next we'll go into extreme bioaerosol and then into insects, because that will help us out in Africa. Extreme bioaerosol, of course, will help us spread through different countries. There we are. Next, what to do? Drug level 2, cold level 2. Then we'll go into actually genetic hardening. So I found that actually being cured is an issue, which is very rare in some of these scenarios. It's more to do with how fast you can just do certain things. So slowing down the cure even a little bit will help. Look how fast they're curing us, and that's with the slowdown. Genetic hardening level 2, definitely. Coma will be something later on. Necrosis for now, and coma. Okay, necrosis and coma, that'll slow them down a lot. And speed us up even further, so that's great. We haven't got all our... Actually, do have all resistances. Let's go ahead and get even more vaccines. Failed. Okay, they just released... I just saw it in the news. They just released that one, so there you go. All vaccines are now useless. Take that. Okay, so all they can do now is try and cure us, and that's it. If they can't cure us, they lose. So, genetic reshuffle is go. So really, now, what we're looking for is to get into Greenland, as always. And if we get there, we should actually win. Which would be nice. It'd be a nice change of pace to win this version. Keep doing genetic reshuffles, which aren't very effective, apparently, because they already know what we are. That's the problem. So any changes are very minor. Let's see. Slows down work on the cure, which I saw earlier. Lethal sepsis. Comes after that. Inflammation, not useful in the slightest. We could get black pox and see if that gives us anything useful. Yes, we're in Greenland, okay. How many countries are infected? How many are waiting? We're just waiting on Morocco, that's fine, because that's a ground-based one. Italy executes infected people, which didn't actually work. Poor them. Black pox is in action. Okay, we can increase our infectivity more using that at least. Okay, we're in everywhere, so now it's the race to kill everyone before they cure us. This is very, very tense. I'm thinking next time do not get the thing which makes us more vulnerable to the cure, and it's really slowed us down, which is the... Which allows us to get transmissions for cheaper, but it seems like really just getting genetic hardening would be way better. Okay, they're slowing down the cure rate though at least, because people are dying. Vomiting just got mutated, so it's even faster in our infectivity. Okay, it's all good. I'm not sure what we can really do now, but wait and pray. If this fails, I'll do it again, but this time with without the transmission bonus. Most people are dead, which is good. Is there anything else that can help us here? There really isn't. I think just kill people faster. It's really the only option we've got. So let's go into dysentery. Didn't slow it down by 1%, which is sad, but oh well. Just cause a faster death rate, so cure should slow down even more. It's really Italy we're waiting on now, isn't it? Oh my god, we're just about going to win. Just about. Cure rate is horrific. Necrosis is awesome. Lesson learned. I think I'm going to do this again in normal in a second. I might even carry on the recording, because I want to give it another shot. Actually, that's what I'll do, yeah. I'll just carry on recording, I won't even cut it, I'll just start again. Though I do think I'm going to win, as I just said. Unless I can get a little bonus 2%, which I can do, I've seen it happen before. Okay, so smallpox has at least destroyed the world. Lessons learned, you get cured so freaking quickly it hurts. And there's no point in trying to slow down, because it just doesn't help. Also, don't be stupid like me. Okay, let's try it again. Smallpox, play. This time, no transdiasis, screw that. Let's go with bonus DNA when devolving, because why not? And then keep it with genetic mimic, and let's see if that makes a difference. V Major, let's call ourselves their full name this time, and let's go straight to India. Okay, necrosis will cost too much to go into straight away, so we might as well go into infectivity, necrosis, no, infectivity, vaccine shield, necrosis. Actually, maybe vaccine shield straight away. No, let's wait until I start to cure us. This time, keep more DNA back. So now save up DNA until they start to cure us, and as soon as they start to do the vaccines, go bang, and you're dead. Just wait. We need to have at least tDNA. Infects hundreds. Okay, we're not trying to cure us yet. Watching the news this time. India starts smallpox vaccination. Take that. So that will stop us for a second, but not for long. Okay, and there we go. We're back up and running. Brilliant. So I failed, and now once again we're going to fomites and then water. We do need to get into boats as soon as possible. It's just the way of things. At least this time won't be as fast curing us, just about. We're also going to be lethal as hell. That's why I think necrosis is a great thing. It will just spread up infection in every country we go to, since we are already lethal as hell. Sadly, transmissions are costing more this time, so we don't have the bonus, so I'm waiting so long on water. We do need to get into water level 2. Getting into boats, I think, is going to be the most crucial thing ever. Oh, sorry, again, I'm very, very tired. Okay, so, there we go, got enough DNA for water. Again, we do need to save up DNA for these, but that's okay. Getting a lot of DNA. Anyone else doing vaccine yet? Ineffective in France, ineffective in South Africa, brilliant. Okay then, let's go into necrosis, and then cold and drug level 1, cold level 2, why not? And then save up for the next vaccine. Maybe that was a terrible idea. Maybe necrosis was a bad idea. But we'll be able to tell soon enough. Experimental vaccine, screw that, which one? Okay, it hasn't actually deployed any yet, that's the thing. Okay, maybe it has. Let's do one anyway. Let's go into fomites level 2. Go. Everywhere's still saying it's ineffective, which is great. Dead people are infecting people, which is just the best thing in the world. And let's go drug level 2. Oh, sorry. India, experimental vaccine program. Again, so it's another one. So once again, we'll have to get resistance to it. Let's go with that. And then let's go ahead and get air level 1 and 2. Again, spreading is the most important thing in the world. Okay, very annoyingly, the UK is starting to shut down things. And considering the UK gets us into Finland and Sweden, that's kind of an issue. India is in anarchy, which is hardly surprising. Extreme bioaerosol, let's go into extreme hemophagy. And let's get Jake Hartling level 1, just slow them down a little bit. Cures 25%, I'm thinking maybe necrosis was a bit too much, and actually increasing it that early might have been an issue, but it is going quite well. Oh, there's no islands not infected. Never mind, necrosis was a great idea, though I think maybe a little bit risky. Let's go into coma then, because we can. And let's go into this one, because that slows them down as well. And can we actually get a second level? We can. Let's wait a little bit longer. We can again, and then we'll get genetic hardening level 2. Slowing them down even more is just so necessary, it seems. We can always get them later on. How are vaccines doing? Don't seem to be affecting us too much. We can start killing people faster, I think would be a great idea, really, at this stage. So let's go with dysentery, because it also increases our infectivity. And we could go with that. Causes death. Abscesses does infectivity. Immune suppression equals mutations. Let's go with that instead. So everywhere we are, we're killing by the millions. We are in pretty much everywhere. Is there any places? No, everywhere's infected. Definitely doing better than last time. They do seem to really want to cure us quickly. That's a problem. Genetic reshuffle level 1, then we'll get level 2 as soon as possible. People are dying now. Okay, this was definitely better than last time. Necrosis seems to be an amazing but risky thing. Okay, we need the next vaccine apparently. They're doing vaccine-y stuff in this country. How dare they? Central Europe. Did it say so? I didn't actually say it was using the new one, but it does seem... Oh, hello. Orange. I see some oranges. No, nothing important. Okay then, one more DNA please. Okay, vaccines are now completely useless against us. Take that. Too bad, we're killing two... Yeah, there you go. It was the vaccine. No, it wasn't. It was? What? Come on, infect people. Because I didn't get it, for Christ's sake. There we go. Let's see if it was. It was definitely the vaccine. Look at that. Okay, vaccines are so necessary for you to get. Learning every time. As I say, I'll definitely come back to this and do it in brutal 3 stars at least. Mega brutal 3 stars is not my goal for the scenarios. It's brutal 3 stars. Mega brutal just seems so horrific, and I'd rather do it on my own rather than in front of a camera. So there we are. Well, in front of a mic, I suppose. Well, we've won with a better percentage than last time, but I don't think we'll get any more stars. Lessons learned. Vaccines, really important. Okay. Thank you for watching, Sir and Sirettes. If you like this video, or it's been helpful, or something like that, please leave a comment below. Leave me a like if you've liked it, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to me and helps out my tiny little channel so much. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. And of course, vote for which one you want to see next. I'm thinking probably xenophobia. Goodbye.